I'm gonna go get the big girls and tell them that they can go first because that was their request. And then right after that, we're gonna go in groups of 5.
As it turns out, not all parties are for the little kids. So we were allowed to invite friends. So we invited, per usual, Marley and Jaren. Well, we crawled in through a chicken, hole for the chickens, so that was interesting.
Oh my gosh, that's so disgusting.
The first room was just scary and had, spider junk in it.
I just don't want anything to pop out at me. I don't even know where in the barn we are right now.
I don't like things that pop out.
That's pretty intense.
I don't really like Halloween decorations and the spider webs and plastic rats and things. So that wasn't scary, that just made me uncomfortable because I don't like it. Then the next room had the scary room with all the scary hands behind the scary sheet. And that was pretty scary.
I don't like this. I don't want to go back. Can we turn around?
When we were in the second to last room, I think, there was a pretty big fake rat up on top of a little window in the barn. And we were like, oh, haha, it's a fake rat, cool.
What is moving right there? That's a real rat.
What?
We have real rats in this barn. Is that a real rat?
And then Marley was like, I think that's a real rat. And it was this big. It was huge. And its tail was trailing behind it, and it was this long. Oh gosh.
I don't want to go over there. The rat was over there. A real rat.
Okay, scariest part of the haunted house.
I don't really think any of it was scary. It wasn't really scary until we got to the end and Marley went through that little chicken door, and it was scary. And then she was like, I don't want to be out here by myself.
Who is it? No one, just come on. No, I see a person. No, come on, I don't want to be alone in here. Let's go. No! Someone go! No! Go.
Raise your hand if you have gone through once. Please be honest. In that case, step over here, please. The adults have to go now.
Oh, yes. You're for a good deal.
Well, I was curious enough to go through. I was still afraid. I grabbed a bunch of my mom friends who were willing to brave it with me, and off we went. If the kids can do it, hopefully we can do it without having a heart attack.
What even is that right there? I feel like I'm gonna throw up. After a whole day of work, I'm not really fond of crawling around in here. I don't like scary. I don't like it. It's too unexpected.
I really wanted to see it, obviously, because the barn is creepy anyway, but I just didn't know. You just never know with you guys.
That was quite a trek for old people.
RJ, we're in a car. Go, Mommy, go.
I'm not going first. No, go ahead of me. Okay, are there chairs? Can they serve us a drink?
How'd your mom do?
She doesn't like scary things. She doesn't like doing things. But we know that already.
I feel like that guy's gonna grab us. Stay on this side.
I'm serious, I will have a heart attack if someone jumps out, so don't have them jump out at me.
It's so funny the way adults go through things than kids, because we were just looking at people's eyes to see if they were real or not real. If they weren't real, we could deal with it, but literally we're all just walking through I feel like that, and we were analyzing the whole thing.
Okay, I'm not really fond of going.
I'm not even making that up, not even one bit. I was afraid, because I just didn't want stuff jumping out at me. That's just so creepy.
I thought it was an odd thing. I didn't think that guy
No, it was someone that...
Is he real?
At every corner she went around, even if there was nothing there, she screamed.
That's literally her scream.
Is this a real person?
No.
God.
Oh, I love the body parts.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
This is where we saw the real rat, right there.
Oh, it was perfect.
It climbed up. And then we looked
That's
at
where
the big one.
that's actually where I saw it yesterday, so it's at least. No!
They didn't do that when we were in here.
I think it's the kids. It's the kids.
It was very, very well done, and I'm glad that I got to experience such a fright on my own property.
Don't go in. It's
Right
not-
here.
Oh, we go out here. Okay. Yeah.
It's a little door. Come on, let's go. Oh, the scariest moment when you had to climb through the little former chicken door. No! That's a real person! And I'm out of here!
Where?
Go!
Where?
I was like looking up, and there was that woman that I wasn't convinced was real, and then we met eyes, and that was it. I knew she was alive, and I was so out of there. So then I had to come back in, of course, to enjoy the skeleton photo shoot. That's very creative.
We didn't get to touch the stuff.
Look how funny that
Am I
is.
the skinniest?
Look at
That's all I
Mike.
care about. In that moment told me that they'll still be doing photo shoots after we're all dead. And so thank you for that. At least I'll be skinny.